Hello everyone and welcome back to the stream. It's been a week. Yeah, it was a slightly less productive week in terms of streaming last week, so let's get back to it. It's been kind of troublesome getting back to Ape Escape 3 because of the performance issues. I've been trying really hard to find ways to fix it. Messed with the settings so many times now and it just... well, it's a mess. But the game is still very fun. We'll just have to contend with some occasional frame drops, I'm afraid. Oh, it's the Titanic again, huh? Oh man, there goes... that didn't take long. Okay, give it some time to stabilize. You gonna stabilize? Okay, it's stabilized. We may have to occasionally give it a moment. Oh, okay, Bananic? Wow. Oh hey, they both made it. Basically an improvement over the film. But what isn't an improvement over the film is this frame rate. If it keeps... this is a very big area, but if it keeps messing up, we'll have to dive into the settings again. Even though I hope we wouldn't have to do that mid-stream anymore. I guess it's fine. Well, I need to be a bit more careful here. There we go. Couldn't even call her Rose. That would have been an inter. Okay. Apparently, I need to be more cautious about my jumps here. Okay, there we go. If you hadn't followed the prior streams, basically what happens is either we set the game to emulate, to work on the legitimate PlayStation software accurately, but with frame drops, or we increase the frames a lot, but it comes at the cost of occasionally just crashing or stuff not loading in and me falling through the stage. Basically, I'm darned if I do and darned if I don't. Which is a shame because I was really looking forward to finishing off this particular trilogy. Both the first and second Ape Escape performed perfectly well on my legitimate software. So, it's kind of a shame it had to go this way. But I should be careful of turning the whole stream into a whine fest about the about the performance. It's just a shame because I want it to be fun to watch as well. And let's be honest, constant frame drops hurt the playing and watching experience. At the very least, the connection has been stable for months now, thanks to Ethernet cables. Well, I fell in between there. Oh look, it's turtle shaped. It's adorable. Did I comment on that before? I don't think I noticed it before, but I was always trying to look where I was going, I guess. Oh hey, a banana, frozen banana. Nice try. Good stuff, but the banana is gone. Well, it's fine. Well, there's an ape encased in ice. Let's grab this first. Okay, if we can do it fast enough, we might be able to catch this one. Or can we just catch it like this? No, we can't. Okay. Let's see if we can catch it without it running away. Shall we? There we go. Icemon. I guess that's a logical name for an ape encased in ice. Ooh, this looks a bit like an arena. If they bring out the Pipochi mech again, I know we're gonna get massive frame drops. Oh, a mammoth. A robot mammoth. But anyway, the performance is stable for now, so let's cherish that. Ah, right, the tusks, or whatever you call those. Don't you hate it when an enemy attacks you and you get stuck in this really long animation that you can't escape from? Like, it's fine if you can escape from it, but not if you're gonna get hurt no matter what. And you might as well just do the damage right away, instead of rubbing it in like that. Hey Pi, welcome to the stream, it's good to see you. Well, I'm having some troubles with Ape Escape. Only have one life left. When we get back, I should buy more. Right, I should probably just use more of my tools. Like, I should be able to stay out of its way with the super hoop. Or not. I am liking the game very much. The second one was really good in particular. This one is having some performance issues though, which is a shame. Otherwise, it's not very different from its predecessor. It's pretty cool. It has some new ideas, like the transformations, which is pretty cool, but otherwise it's fundamentally the same. I like it though. Just a shame about the performance. Ow. Best way to defeat an enemy is to take him down from a distance. It would be nice if there were some extra cookies in the ice, but I guess not. Oh yeah, Mutant Gear Zero. It definitely looks interesting. You'll be trying that after Mario RPG, right? Cool. Well, this isn't going so well. I might just be doing it wrong here, but that's what I get for dropping it for a week. Alright, just spam the shoot button. Okay, so the combat's enjoyable, but it's very story-driven. Cool. Yeah, it definitely looks like it has a cool setting and interesting characters. Okay, that was way more trouble than it had to be, but... Okay, we're gonna have to buy a lot of lives when we're back home, but... For now... Pants? Why are there pants on the ground? Oh, he lost them. Okay, that's pretty good. I like that. That's funny. And you get to play a duck. That's cool. I may need some kind of transform to get through this one. I am very clearly hitting this right. Okay, apparently I needed to knock him off first, okay. Wait, so the duck character is called Ducks, or... Like, I had a brief look at the at it, but I don't remember which character is which. Oh. Ah, cool. Makes sense. It's a good name. Fire enemies in an ice environment. Haven't seen that since I played Freeze Flame Galaxy in Mario Galaxy. Just barely got him. Yeah, I better gather up more stuff for transformations, since it's clear those are gonna be necessary against the harder enemies. A guy named Hammond, guess what he is? A hamster? No monkeys to film? Huh. Wait, isn't the Overwatch hamster called that? Well, this is appropriately Christmassy for the month of December. Let me get out the... Oh, he's a boar pig because of ham. Oh, look at that. That's adorable. Christmassy. There was a monkey Santa Claus in the last one as well. Alright, stop being on alert. Well, it's not Christmas yet, but...
You're mine.
Okay, now how to... Okay. How are we gonna catch this guy? No, don't look at me. You didn't see nothing, Santa. Jollymon? Jollymon. Okay then. His reindeer isn't looking so good. I wonder if there's one in the presents then. Oh, there sure is. There we go. He kidnapped Santa. Christmas is cancelled.
You really got quite a workout there.
Alright, I'm glad we made it through that one. That was pretty tough. Probably because I really couldn't figure out the mammoth boss there. Right. Let's get some extra lives and maybe an upgrade for the transformation as well. Lives are surprisingly expensive. Well, at least we have some extra lives now.
And how about this? You'll be able to find out various predictions.
Well, you know what? Tell me the future. Wow, it knows the actual date. That's cool. Tell me your birthday and I'll read your fortune. Well, okay. Well, beware what you write in your diary. That's a bit ominous. Lucky spot, bowling lanes. Love luck, be romantic. Lucky item, pot lid. Well, this is interesting. They really expanded upon the fortune-telling thing in this one. They just had like a few lines of text in the last game. Yeah, apparently I need to be really careful about what I write. Like, what if I was writing all kinds of stuff down on my Tumblr blog? To get topical for a second.
Yumi,
Oh.
check this out. I'm entering new morph data into the morph gear. This morph goes by the name of Genie Dancer.
Sounds like
It can let you
Shantae.
control a genie that's a dancing machine. You should spend some time getting the hang of it in the training room.
I was just gonna
Want to
make
go over to the training room to try it out?
I was just gonna make this go on this tangent about how Tumblr is apparently blocking out not safe for work content. Okay, interesting.
The Genie Dancer morph lets you control a genie with mystical powers. When you morph, the genie will also be summoned at the same time.
And I thought I was gonna be a genie. This is kind of disappointing, really.
Move the genie around using the right analog stick. Also, if you rotate the right analog stick, you'll see some interesting actions being performed. Everyone will start dancing, attacking teleborgs and uncatchable monkeys alike. When you use this trick, even hidden monkeys will mindlessly emerge and get right on down.
Get right on down. Okay,
Try
then.
getting those stuffed monkeys to dance. The genie dancer.
No.
When you move all everyone when you try it.
Oh, that's interesting. All right. The way she catches monkeys is pretty straightforward. I didn't really need an explanation for that.
See the jar that looks just like the genie's face? That's called a genie jar. The jars are arranged in pairs and are set up so that the genie can enter one and warp over to the other. The genie is able to activate switches. Try pressing the switch opposite the door.
Alright, bye. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. I do like that all the transformations have their own music. Anyway, how do I get this guy to push the switch over here? Did I miss some kind of critical information here? Oh, okay. I just needed to attack apparently. Well, that was completely on me. Anyway, so now we get it.
Here I go.
Seems like a pretty open stage. I see Agrabah in the distance. Ooh, the dreaded scorpion monkey hybrid. Scorpimon, I mean, yeah. Makes sense when you really think about it. Uh-oh, frames. It's probably dangerous to step into whatever that is. It looks like a plant, but it might actually be teeth. I'm guessing this one will collapse as well, yep. It's a trap! Okay, come on. Get out of there. Okay, apparently jumping is better than trying to run. Any secret monkeys hiding in the trees? Nope, looks like it's just the robots. Nope. Ah, I see what they want me to do here. This is a moment where they really want me to use the genie power-up so as to lure this guy out. Okay, easy enough. Oh! That was a bit glitchy, but I'm glad it fixed itself, just like last time. So far, they're not that hard to catch, at least. I can't imagine there not being one in these palm trees, but... Not sure if they just want me to get the genie here, but go. You gotta love these kinds of puzzles. Something rises up from the sand. But let's check behind it first. Because Agrabah's right there. Oh, you can actually move on here. Interesting. Well, I guess we should just head into the thing then. That's probably the optional path. Maybe. Then again, since we will need to catch all the apes eventually, there isn't really any such thing as an optional path, is there? It's all a matter of perspective. Oh yeah, getting some major Aladdin vibes from that. Is this the Cave of Wonders? Speaking of Aladdin, aren't they making a live-action version of that one? I wonder how that will turn out. Ow. Yeah, you wanna fight? Here you go. Did you see that dodge? Ape Escape more like the Matrix. Ah, very good. Okay, you gotta love magic carpets. Oh man, the frames. Now I can kind of tell what they want me to do here, I think. And it was not that. There. We have the power to hit two switches at the same time. Pretty useful. Okay, and now we're gonna start a scene here. Ah, it's Indiana Jones! Oh, I wanted to say let's be careful of any traps, but I just got chased by a robot. Oh, he even has a gun! This guy's fighting back pretty hard, isn't he? Do we really need to transform for this one? We might have to. AP Jones. At least that one has a name that fits the... and Golden Mon. I wonder if there's a secret up here. Or... Ah, there he is. Crazy old Mon. Well, I don't know why he's called that, but we got him. Owie. Oh, they fall over. I was wondering what they were for. I thought I was gonna have to climb him, but nope. Ah. And now we can move on to Agrabah. So let me take a sip of coffee while we do that. Oh, you didn't see anything. The guy's just firing his gun at me. Thank goodness for all these cookies to heal me up. He hit his friend. Friendly fire. I do like areas where I can catch a lot of apes in rapid succession. Cleans up nicely. Okay, any more takers? I wonder how many more upgrades we can get for our transformation gauge. If we ever get the powerful punch thing, it's probably going to be useful here. Or here, perhaps. Or maybe it's just decoration. Could be anything, really. Jars. Very suspect. A bit jarring, you might say. A monkey in a jar. I'm guessing this can break apart if we hit it. Yeah. Cupomon. Now they are getting more entertaining with the names. Especially in the earlier levels. Most of the monkey names were just Japanese names. They were probably puns, but I'm not that good at Japanese, so... Japanese puns tend to just go right over my head. If they were Dutch puns, though, I would be right on that. Well, we've passed over this entire area, but... Yeah, I want to check down here for a minute. This would be much easier if I just used the monkey radar, but I've been kind of stubborn about it. Genghis-mon, incredibly shy. Quite unlike his namesake, I guess. Alright, past the blue phone. Okay. This isn't too hard. Oh, he saw me. Well, that was surprisingly easy for an ape called Genghis-mon. trying to remember what all the Mon reminds me of. Don't Digimon have lots of names that end in Mon? Or did I just imagine that? I'm a bit more well versed in Pokemon than Digimon, I must say. There was a time in my life when they made lots of series about collectible critters and whatnots, from Beyblades to Metabots and so on. There has to be something significant in here, right? Guess not. But at least there was cash, so it wasn't a waste after all. Well, then this jar is my last hope. There has to be something significant in here, right? Okay, I guess not. Well, it's fine.
Yo!
3 of them. That should be enough to end the stage. In fact, it's more than enough, but of course they first want us to do this. Oh. I mean, the idea is that we get this guy off of there, right? It's a bit awkward because he always returns to you somehow. Is he T-posing at me? I will not have that attitude, sir. Oh, of course, of course, of course. Come on, catch him. There we go. Nice. And of course the new form has its own victory animation too. Very cool.
Looking pretty good.
Okay, what's next? Oh, Monkey Pink. No time for a break, right into the boss.
Here I go. Is this a stage?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present the diva of the Freaky Monkey 5. Her beautiful face is enough to drive any monkey wild.
If you say so.
Here she is in her first lead in a musical performance, Monkey Pink.
Hey, you. Wait just a minute. They say you caught Yellow, right?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Good for you. Well, you're pretty good, aren't you?
Oh, no, it's nothing.
But I'm sorry to say, there's only room for one at the top. I sing, I dance, I even act. It's only natural that I be the one at the top. And now, my first musical. Watch and know that you will never be as great as I.
Her battle in the first game was very funny, so I'm having high hopes for, in the second game rather, sorry. Okay, so getting hit by the hearts is very annoying. I like the surprised crowd when you hit her. I'm here to take over the stage from you. And they cheer when I get hit, of course. Banana lunches. I wasn't really actively listening to the lyrics, but... How can she keep singing when I hit her? Either she's got extraordinary focus or she's just playbacking it. Wouldn't that be controversial? She's gone Super Saiyan! I like how the song got more aggressive in the second phase. I don't like how the frames are pretty bad. Wait, what? Oh. We've changed back to the other song?
Give up? No. I will never give up!
Just let me capture you!
I said never! I'm going off to train now. I'll come back for you. I'll come back stronger than ever! You've destroyed my dreams of becoming a superstar! You'll pay for this! I swear you will!
Hey, where'd she go?
Yumi? Looks like that one got away. But at least the Spectre TV broadcasts have stopped in this area, so I guess you've done well. Come on back
You
home.
guess?
Yeah, okay.
So they did this in the second one, but with the yellow one.
Mine.
You're mine, she says.
Well, that is just awesome.
Times 0.
Tomoki, has Pink come back?
No, she hasn't actually.
Now, where could she have gone off to?
Where indeed?
Pink had some pretty good songs, but you know what? I like Yumi's better. Pity she managed to get away. Still, you were able to stop the broadcasts. Anyway, better luck next time.
I wonder if they're gonna do what they did in Ape Escape 2 and have her turn up at the final boss. Alright, let's go shopping! Okay, 3 lives, 8 morph stock. I think we're all set to face another stage. If the frames cooperate. National Ape.
Here I go.
I like the vibe of this one so far.
I'm ready.
Yes, I really like it. Kind of tropical, but very relaxed. Very chill. That one is practicing his crab walk, huh? Ow. Drop it. It's both amusing and annoying that they can take your net from you. Come on. Pinschermon. There we go. I'm not sure if it's immediately clear where we should go. I guess we could just go there. Or there. It's a bit more open-ended, but I don't mind. That just adds to the chill atmosphere. But this is more obviously a path, so... Are we gonna fight in the ring, Monkey Man? Oh. Some monkeys are just in love. I wonder if they're in love with the guy as well. Hey, Invader Tech, welcome to the stream. That's quite alright. It's good to see you. I've been having fun with Ape Escape 3, but it is we are having some occasional technical issues. In Ape Escape 2, the performance was basically perfect, but we had some flickering textures. Now the reverse has happened. The textures are always perfect, but the frames dip sometimes. You've probably seen that in the prior streams, but I always forget if I've already mentioned things. My legit copy is scratched. Yes, indeed. Very much so. I'll have to take it out of the console and blow in it or something. Maybe go to work on it with a Q-tape. A Q-tip. Q-tape? What's a Q-tape? Parties all weekend. You accidentally formatted the hard drive you use your modded PST for. I see. That is a shame. Yeah, if you were hoping to upgrade anyway, you can always see it as an opportunity rather than a mistake. I'll need to get up somewhere else. Immediately sees me. Gonna throw rocks at me. Oh, the box art and config files for the loader are on your PC anyway. That's good. How will we get to this guy? It looks like a complicated process, but... There are lots of monkeys hidden here, huh? I can't believe I thought for a moment that that one was the only one. And what happened? I can't see it. Did it go out the other end? Or did I just wait for that long? Ah, I see. It's always such a complicated affair to get consoles to work. I can barely comprehend the process of putting the plug into an outlet. Okay, we're up here. I'm glad we made that. Why would we need it to do that? You gotta love those slow motion shots where you just barely don't catch them. Yeah, I think so too. If you can mod an old console to get a bit more use out of it, why not? I've never really liked the idea that a company still owns part of something you buy. When you have it, especially when it's older, you should be able to do with it what you want. What? Seems like it's just barely not high enough. There are organizations fighting for the right to tinker with hardware you buy. Yeah, I know. It's something I can't really respect. Like, when someone buys a product, they should be able to use it as they like, right? Ow. Hmm. Alright, the EFF, yeah, I know about them. They are a good cause, right? I'm not up to date with them, but... I am thoroughly puzzled by this room. Oh, of course I'm not. I'm just a goofball who isn't paying attention. Ah, right, net neutrality, yeah. It's a bit of a mess in terms of the net neutrality situation, right? I know this gentleman was going to basically take that away, but has anything actually actively gotten worse yet? Like, have ISPs started charging for individual websites or types of data yet? Yeah. So this is why I need to pay more attention. I started hitting that thing, then I asked why would this be here, and then I didn't even try to answer the question for myself. When you have a question, you always need to seek out the answer. It might just be important, and it was in this case. Okay, we got him. I see some ISPs are gonna give some services a pass when it comes to your data cap. Yeah, that definitely sounds like it could be considered an unfair practice. Yeah, Article 13, I don't think I've talked about it at length, but it gives me such a hopeless feeling to think about it, because my country, the Netherlands, already is majority against it, but most European countries aren't. So if we're the only holdouts, I think Sweden is as well. We aren't gonna change Europe in its entirety that way, since most countries are in favor of Article 13. That is true, it is anti-loot box, just like Belgium as well. Or rather, it considers it gambling, which means it needs to be regulated. There we go. Oh, we're back in that main area. Yeah, what gambling is and isn't, it depends a lot on the country you're talking about. I mean, by definition it is luck-based, so you could call it a gamble, but if every luck-based mechanic was forbidden, well, that would be a dark time for most game genres, because RNG is just a part of many games and how they work, you know? Games like Hearthstone would be, well, I mean, it does have card packs, but even the gameplay would be considered gambling in that situation. Yeah, that makes sense to a certain extent. Although, most games fit that definition, but then make it really tough to get ahead without them, so they'll force you to grind for a couple of hours or buy a loot box. And I do understand the argument that that might be exploitative. That is true. If it's just cosmetic content, it's already... I mean, the last thing you want is for games to start becoming pay to win, you know? Sorry for rotating the camera so much. I'm just confused is all. It happens a lot. Yeah, in Overwatch the loot boxes definitely don't impact the gameplay, which is important. Most people don't mind loot boxes of that kind. And in fact, I don't think we, like the Netherlands, considers it gambling in that regard. Because you can't resell it. Like, the Netherlands was the first to take a shot at what Valve is doing with stuff like Team Fortress 2 and Dota 2. Because you can sell the items on their marketplace for real currency. So strictly speaking, they wouldn't consider Overwatch to be gambling, because you can't earn real money with it. They're only for personal use and they're only cosmetic. I'm not sure, I haven't actually tried to buy some in a long time. I have bought them in the past, but that was years ago, I think. Look at the pose on this guy. Yeah, I mean... some of the Overwatch skins are pretty incredible. But I've never spent money on stuff like Team Fortress. Though that's mostly aesthetics as well. There are also like vintage weapons and all that. I guess that those don't really give you an advantage though, but I haven't looked into it too much. Saw blades. Kinda scary. I completely forgot how to dive underwater. It's been so long. Giant fruit. Hey cameraman, you're fired. Yeah, the left stick, that's true. But it took me like pressing all the other buttons to figure it out. another negative point for my memory. What? Ow. Can we please chill out? Oh yeah, you need to knock them back at him, obviously. And I probably should have just grabbed the super hoop, but sometimes I just stubbornly get into a pattern of bad behavior. You know it won't work, or at least it won't work optimally, but you're committed to it, you know? Sounds a bit like gambling, really. Haha! Brought that one back around. Don't make me bring out the transformation, buddy. Oh, thank you, frames. Okay. There you go, you're no match for the ninja. And neither are the frames. I love the way she catches monkeys in this form. The transformations are a very fun addition. Like I mentioned, somewhat reminiscent of the garment grid in Final Fantasy X2. Is this a reference to that one movie with Tom Hanks? But it was called Wilson there, not Wilhelm.
You're mine.
For some reason I completely neglected this box here. I like how the door was also shut. Like it's basically you could have flown over there with the Sky Flyer, but they wanted to prevent that. Not only did you it wasn't enough to get these two and then fly over. You had to get all three platforms or the door wouldn't open. A little arbitrary if I have to be honest, but I guess it makes sense. Sometimes they just have a certain order they want you to go through it. Pretty violent for a monk. I guess it depends on the belief system this monk subscribes to. I mean, when we think about monks, we usually think about very peaceful people, but... I don't think the Church of Spectre is very peaceful. Oh, well, that was unnecessary. Cool. Haha! The Sky Flyer reigns supreme after all. Ooh, lily pads. I'm guessing the water will rise here. The water rises. Oh, by the way, I completely neglected to ask, but is my voice balance okay? Or is am I too loud? Is the game too loud? It's always good to know. It is a shame about the frames, but at this juncture I'm not sure what I can do about that. At least the stream is stable, even if the game is not. So I'm guessing they want me to do this then. There we go. No more drain. Oh, well. I somehow caught him after all, even though he punched me. Well, I ain't complaining.
You really got quite a workout there.
Alright, let's make another save. Alright, what else is in store? Ape, ape, and away.
Here I go.
Oh. This is a cool idea for a stage. Even if the very thought of it would be terrifying to me were this real life. I've got quite the fear of heights. So let's not... Let's not look down, I was about to say, and then I fell down, so... Saw me just a bit too late. So many planes. It's like a whole air fleet. Spectre TV. Oh! Of course, we can't stand still for very long. These planes are not our friends, after all. And that's the plain truth. Alright, the golden planes bring us to a new area then. Oh, it already did. Okay, Temco, we got you. It's Temco, not Tenko, apparently. Oh, we're inside the plane now. But I don't have a ticket. No ticket. That's a great scene from Indiana Jones 3. Whoa. Well, I got knocked back into the hole there. Staff only, huh? Yet it opens for us just like that. Maybe I am staff. Yeah, I can hear an ape in here, but I don't see him. Welp. I fell down again. Seemed like a good idea then. That's pretty good. Alright, it's time to... Alright, we have the captain. It's on autopilot, so it's all good. We're not gonna crash, probably. Oh, let's get a movie here first. It's the king. I've lost everything. I think this must be a reference to something, but...
You're mine! Yo! Hey! Hey! Yo!
So long as you keep hitting them, eventually you'll catch it.
Oh,
Unless that happens.
no! Yo! 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 Yo!
You didn't see anything, even though I'm on the ground right here. Prince Bertus? Okay then. Yeah, let's get rid of these gambling machines. Haha. You wanted to steal from me, but... There we go. This is like a battle plane. Like, whatchamacallit. Falls down. I'm gonna blame it on the frames, guys. I'm gonna blame it on the frames. Okay, let's be very careful here. Well, that only just... I only just made it there. That was scary. Okay, he somehow made it to the other side. But we still have a ways to go. Okay, let's start a scene here. Alright, let's enter here. Tank controls. Okay, let's see what happens if we push this. Oh, we need to put the tank on there, obviously. We're not heavy enough without the tank. Oh, it's an elevator. Okay. Okay, and now, boom. Not sure if there was any point to doing that, but it was fun. Okay, I got it. I got it this time. We need to get out of the tank, but leave it on the button, obviously. There we go. Well, that's good. There we go. Alright, I will probably stop the stream after this stage. It's been, these last few weeks have been a bit draining. And I'm always a bit more low energy in the colder time of the year, shall we say. I should probably try to keep up with more streams than one per week though. Because it's definitely the hardest when I step away for a week and then come back to a game. Feels a bit overwhelming, you know? Especially games like Ape Escape, which do have a lot of complex intricacies, even if I'm used to them by now. So I'll need to figure something out. In general, this month has been full of maybe work, maybe not work, so it's kind of hard to plan around, you know? Alright, once they stop, it goes straight ahead. There we go, nothing to be afraid of. Nothing at all. Although our tank is a bit beat up. Well, there goes the tank. Maybe I should try to be a bit more defensive here, but...
Oh no!
Hey, now I have a new tank, so it's all good. There we go. Oh yeah, more money. Just keeping my distance. I think my my most dangerous enemy is a lack of patience here. Just take my time, it will all be good. It will all be fine. Tamus. Okay, 4 more. Okay, we'll have to see how we do the rest of the week, because I think I should add something else to the schedule as well. Because Ape Escape is great fun, but when we played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I felt very rejuvenated about streaming, just because it was something we hadn't done before. You know, we were mostly focused on platformers and such, which is a genre I enjoy a lot. But playing a Metroidvania, a 2D one at that, in the middle of it all, really, well, it was a welcome change. So I think variation will help a lot. So I'll need to find something to play that isn't a 3D platformer, perhaps. I'll just need to think about what, though. There have been many suggestions, but we've also done a lot of suggestions already. I mean, this series is one of them, so... I mean, something I'll need to think about for a bit. Because the last thing I want is for things to get stale, you know? The streams have to stay fun for both me and you, after all. Something to mention, we are almost at 100 followers, which is pretty amazing. Once we hit that 100 mark, I'll have to do like a giveaway or something, just like we did at 50. Yeah, that'll be a big moment. I mean, there are streamers with the actual hundreds of thousands, but it's no use comparing myself to that, I guess. All that matters is that I went from 0 to almost 100. Almost back to 1,000 again. And I am gonna need it because I've lost a few lives on this stage. By being a clumsy fool at that. I only just said I was clumsy and then I fell. At that rate, it might be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Ah. Oh hey, it's a mechanic. Okay, 3 more. Well, there's at least 2 of them there. But let's try not to die here. Bongo. Bongo. Okay, just one more. But this looks like the end. I hope I haven't missed so many that I'll have to go look through the stage again. That's only happened to me once before. Usually I'm pretty thorough about finding ones on the way. So it would be awkward. But hey, if we have to, we have to. Oh no, there is more to explore here. Well. I don't understand how I keep doing this. There we go. It's not hard. This room looks a little bit intimidating. I've had a phobia for machine room type things after Banjo-Kazooie and Rusty Bucket Bay. Aha!
You really got quite a workout.
That was pretty tough. Lots of moving, flying platforms. Certainly adds some tension. Alright, let's head to the store, buy some stuff, and call things done here. Normally I stream for a bit longer, but like I said, we're gonna have to perhaps try some rescheduling. There we go, 10. Oh, we're out of coins already? Well, we don't have enough anyway. Right, then we're gonna call it done for now. Hey, sorry about the slightly shorter stream, but like I said, it's been a pretty busy few weeks. But hey, we're gonna be back to it very soon, and hopefully fight Spectre pretty soon. I mean, we've already done most of the bosses of the Freaky Monkey 5, so we'll be reaching the end of the main story pretty soon, and then we'll fight Spectre, and then we'll have to catch all the remaining apes to fight him for real. So I'm looking forward to that. I hope you are too. But until that time comes around, that's the oh, it's gonna crash. I got distracted because I know it always crashes at that moment. Right, so until next time, I hope you all have a good day or night, and I will see you later. Bye bye.